Hello Aquarius, welcome to my channel. My name's Catherine from Soul Siren Tarot, here to do a general reading. Alright guys, as you know, I'm not time stamping, I'm trusting if they're yours, they get to you at that time, or you may know someone they could help. Alright darlings, I'm open to private readings if you're interested in that, soulsirentarot@gmail.com, or if you're looking for more counselling, psychotherapy support, mental health, life coaching, soulsirentherapy.com. Okay, alright guys, I'm going to crack straight on with your reading. So I'm going with the Oracle Mermaids on this cycle, right? I'm just feeling their energy at the moment. And they're coming out very powerfully. They really are. For Aquarius, please. For Aquarius, I thought saw it and I will take it. Oh, wow. Look at this. They've sent two out. Farewell to the moon. This is about appreciate and enjoy the lunar light and cycles. So it's about coming more into your spirituality, okay? It's about moving away, I say, from man-made calendars, you know, man-made systems, structures. It's not saying you don't follow those in the 3D, you know, because you kind of have to. But spiritually inside your soul, you are, you know, moving into a higher level, because what you're doing is you're facing your fears with that moon in the background. I'm not sitting in the dark, you know, I'm going to trust the divine because I've got a journey to do, I've got a soul purpose to fulfill. And what they sent out with it was lovely adrift. So this is exactly supporting that. It's saying I'm now starting to go with the flow of the universe, right? I'm not being held down. I'm not being where, you know, I've got someone here who might be a 9 to 5, or, you know, you're doing night shifts, or you're doing something in your 3D to survive, you know, because you're paying your bills and your rent and you've got responsibilities. But there's something inside here screaming at this Aquarius to release their soul. Because I love it with the Adrift card as well, because she's in red. Can you see the red mermaid at the bottom? She's a red tail, and it's like that always feels, I mean it's red bronzy, but it's red to me. It's like Queen of Wands. It says letting go, allowing a higher force to take charge at this time, right? So I've got an Aquarius who's releasing whatever's coming next in their life to the spiritual angels, guardians, goddesses. You know, you're becoming more spiritually aware. You're realizing that 3D isn't all it's cracked up to be. That's what I'm feeling, and that's a big move to your spiritual awakening, Aquarius, because the mind can be very, very, very vicious. You know, it can stop you doing things or moving towards things through fear, through, you know, other people's opinions, other people's thoughts, your own confidence. You know, I can't do that, how can I do that? And it's crippling sometimes, the mind, when actually what they're asking you to do is just say, you know, where do you want to go? You know, where do you want to go on this next step? You're stuck, you're releasing. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting for this Aquarius. You're starting to release 3D energies and move more into your spirituality. That's what I'm feeling, right? And facing some fears on that journey. Yeah, I feel it, look. Nine of Wands coming out, absolutely. Nine of Wands is about being overburdened. I'm trying to get the lights right. I'm on a new setup, it's a nightmare, right? Nine of Wands is like releasing the burdens. It's accepting this has been a long, difficult journey. You know, I'm looking at all those wands behind me. This guy's nearly down and out. You know, I can't stand up at the minute. I'm resting, right, because it's been difficult. So I've got someone here who's been through a very difficult journey. King of Cups showing up. I want to get back into my power of passion, love, joy, happiness, peace, right? Because that's what I'm feeling. But I feel, Aquarius, you have been held down. No more. Held down, no more. That's what I'm getting. I've got a lot of love to give. I value myself as a king. You know, remember it's male or female. I value myself. I've just clapped my ankle, it's hurting. Right. How I value myself. Look at this, the sun. Brand new world opening up to this Aquarius, right? Brand new world. It is new journeys, but it's also a sign of reconnecting with different soulmates, like true soulmates. So again, you may have been held down by other energies who either didn't believe in spirituality, didn't believe in your beliefs, wanted to hold you back from your beliefs, and this is reconnecting with your like-minded souls, who in turn, through the sun, through the light they shine back into you, empower you forward. That's what I feel. Magician here. Boom. creating this brand new life. Absolutely. So I can see quite clearly, Aquarius, that you're moving out of the cage, you're moving out of the restrictions, you're moving out of the burdens that have been placed on your shoulders. You're coming back to life, into that love, that giving, that loving, caring energy with the King of Cups. The Sun here and the Magician say, as you bust forward into this spirituality, into this zone, watch everything start to move. You know, it's like a waterfall. It just starts to, like the motion starts to come again in your life. That's what I feel, because you've been stagnated for a while. 8 of Wands, I told you, right? You start to reverse this. 9 of Wands mirroring the 8 of Wands, where if you go to the 10 of Wands, you know, you're overburdened, you really can't get up, you know, there's too much on your back. 8 of Wands is reversing that process, starting to bring that flow. Can you see how the wands are like flying through the air? Yeah, that's the speed of the energy. That's releasing the energy. That's getting it moving again. Can you see? Just going with the flow of the energies. Yeah, trusting you're in the slipstream. That's what I feel, right? So also with this reading with the Sun in the middle, I do feel, you know, it's your choice. You've got your free will. Are you going to stay held captive? I don't think you are, right? I don't think you are. Magician is coming back to life. It really is. What else? Boom. Justice, right? Whoever, right? Hanging Man here, coming under that King of Cups, because I've got an Aquarius here who gets justice under that 9 of Wands as they release the burdens, because the Hanging Man is, I've stayed stuck in a situation for far too long. You know, I feel with these wands here, that 9 of Wands, justice, you know, have you looked round? Have you actually looked at what bags you're carrying, what emotional baggage you're carrying, and done a review to say, is that mine? Is it my shit I'm carrying, or is it someone else's shit? Right? Is it someone else's need? You know, it's not about not giving, take, you know, caring and give, take, equal measures is important. Here I feel you've been, can you see, it's like chained. Like I can't bust a move. I cannot bust a move until this releases. Can you see here? Right, it always feels like the sun, you know, just this, letting the wheels turn in your favour, letting yourself release the baggage of the past, right? Now, it might be in the 3D, you have managed to separate yourself from that, right? It might be you're already 3D out of it, but you're hanging on to the emotional pain of it. Why? Why hang on to the emotional pain of something that made you feel like shit? Why, Aquarius? Right? You know, and I know it's not easy to release the heart. I know it's not. I've been there. But trusting, moving forward, boom, look at this. Wow. Look at the energy exchange, right? Because blocking the Sun here, next to that Hanging Man, is the Hermit. And that's what I've just been talking about. We're hanging on to pain, angst, things that held us down, right? But the Hermit is great to learn lessons, shine the light of introspection, but ultimately get out. Because when you look over here, right, with the Magician, it's the same person. Look at the difference in energies, right? Can you see it? One's down, just, what the fuck? The other one's like, boom, I'm up, I'm looking at my pentacles, right? I'm looking at everything I can play in this situation. 2 of Wands, take this brand new path. Aquarius, can you see, as you exchange that energy, the 2 of Wands plays in, the Magician is looking directly at the 2 paths the divine have opened for them. Which one shall I choose? And you know what? It doesn't even matter, because both of those paths are going to take you to a beautiful place. It's just a different route, right? Doesn't matter. You'll choose accordingly, right? Because the divine don't literally put us down. You know, we always say everything happens for a reason. Well, it does, but it doesn't mean they give you a step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. What path you choose means, well, another lesson there, another lesson there, because we're here to learn continual lessons. We are, you know, you don't get to just free. It's an experience, it's a life purpose, it's a duty to serve the star. Healing, right? Justice will be yours, Aquarius, in this situation, right? Healing card, wish fulfillment. You getting to your wish fulfillment, you getting up from this browbeaten state, because that's where I feel you are, Aquarius, is where you start to get your wish fulfillment as you're releasing, right, someone else's shit, right, releasing someone else's burdens. That's what I feel. They're their burdens, not yours. That's what I feel, right? Queen of Swords showing up. 2. Wow. Queen of Swords is coming out of the heart and into the mind, which is what we talked about there, about taking that mental view around you and saying in the 3D, whose burdens am I carrying? And there you go, the 3 of Wands. We had the 2 of Wands. Your ships will start to come in, baby, because you've been in a stagnant flow. It's coming over that Hanging Man, right? So whatever's going to happen is going to be in your favour, right? It might be a bit dirty for a while, dirty battle, but it's going to end in your favour. That's what I feel, Aquarius, as you are releasing and allowing this new cycle to come in. And that could just be bringing you your happiness. It could. 5 of Pentacles. Look, wow. 5 of Pentacles here, showing the Devil as well, showing the Death card. Right, let's talk about this. Over the Sun, over the Hermit, exactly what I said. You can see here, it's like begging, right? It's like begging for comfort. It's begging for emotional release. It's begging for coins. It's begging for everything. It's being shut out in the cold over that Sun and that Hermit, and that's what's hurt you, right? They've tried to block your sun, because coming next to this Magician, 2 of Wands, is the Devil. That energy is what's restricting you. Now, that can be a physical person. It can, right? But it could also be someone who's, you know, addictions, you know, drugs, alcohol, whatever it may be, you know, or even emotional addictions where this person's got you so intoxicated with them, but they're blocking your ability to manifest and go on this new 2 of Wands journey. And you're being encouraged here, coming over the Star and the 8 of Wands, to go through your death and rebirth process. Allow it to happen. Allow yourself to release this dark energy, whatever it means for you, that's been keeping you stuck, right? Go adrift. Trust the divine have got your back. It might be scary leaving where you're leaving. It is scary when you leave in a situation, because even though it's shit, you kind of think, well, at least I know what that shit looks like, right? But no, there's bright lights coming in for this Aquarius, massive bright lights. The Star is your card, you know, it's empowering you to go back in the water flow, go back into where you belong. Let that swimming take place. Trust the divine have got your back. Don't sit in this anxious energy, up at night, not sleeping, hurting, you know, the worry. And often, you know, in some of the decks, the Devil's looking through the window on this card, right? Because it's that dark energy that's stopping you from sleeping. In this deck, you can see there's a beautiful owl at the window. Do you see it? Asking you to take the wisdom of the situation and what you've experienced so far. Wow, Aquarius. So big release, death and rebirth here. All these majors with Justice, the Hanging Man, the Hermit, the Magician up there, the Devil, death, the Star. Big release going on here for this Aquarius. Big healing, big growth, right? You might not know what's going to happen in the next 12 months, but they're asking you to trust they've got your back. I'm going to the spirit of the animals, please. Clarify what's worrying, what animal is supporting this Aquarius right now. Felt it and I'll take it. Gorgeous. I love this card. Dog friend. Some of you might have a beautiful dog, right, that is supporting you through this process. Let's read it. Today I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and friend, right? I choose to be in this moment today. Now, today, I choose to be happy. Do I need to go back and do some healing? I might still need to do that. But today, I'm going with the flow of the universe. That's what I feel. I'm scared no more with farewell to the moon there. You know, I enjoy being a spiritually awakened person. And I trust that what I went through was for a divine purpose. And I trust there'll be other lessons on the way. Right, there will. Right. Give me a crystal angel, please, Spirit. Give me a crystal angel, yeah. Next to this 9 of Swords over this Devil, please. Yeah. Boom. Jade. Right, so if you're into crystal healing, you may want to go and get yourself some jade. It says wellness. The recovery of health and wellness is here. Wow. Right, coming right over there as you manifest and make your escape from this dark energy. Boom, it all starts to come together. Push through this death and rebirth. Death and rebirth isn't easy. You know, I always talk about it, Aquarius, like giving birth. You know, you get to the point where you're ready to sort of push baby out and you're like, no, I can't be arsed with that, I'm not doing it, I'll do it tomorrow. And it's like, well, you can't do it tomorrow, today is the time to do it. And that's where I feel Aquarius is. You're kind of like, can we not put it off for another day, please, please, please. Oh wow, okay, they're telling me to show it. I was going to put it down, sorry. Kay and Knight, make time for self-care. Taking care of yourself is essential right now. Well, there you go, there you go. Right, so let's let this release. Let's get into our Queen of Swords and see it for the facts of the matter. Take the emotional pain out of it. Start to educate yourself if you've been dealing with a narcissist. Deal with what they are capable of, how they operate. Get that sort of understanding that it was never about you, it was about them and how they are. There's nothing you could have done to change the outcome of this situation, Aquarius. Nothing. I want a healing card for Aquarius, please, because this feels like they're still in quite a bit of pain, even though they're releasing to start this new journey. For Aquarius. No, it's traffic. Again, please. Oh, okay, it's not traffic. There's a soulmate. There's a soulmate on its way to you. This can be love. It can be. It can be, it could be your dog, if you've got a dog, right? But it could also be help in terms of friends, people you meet on this new journey as you allow yourself to go with the flow. Okay, but you can see it's not quite with you yet. Can you see how it's transparent in the card? They're saying to you, just allow it. It can feel you, it can heal you. It's sort of energetically starting to connect with you. It's just not quite there yet. So if I've got an Aquarius here who is yearning, right, for a soulmate to come in, but look, yeah, okay, I'll take it, right, they're showing me this victim consciousness, but you're stuck in an energy of I've been hurt, I've been broken, I trust no one, then you're blocking this soulmate coming in. Right, so I feel that as you move and flow forward and you release the dark of the past, you welcome in this beautiful energy with the soulmate, because this victim consciousness is going to get you nowhere. Sorry, it's a bit brutal, Aquarius, but that's the truth of it. You're just going to restrict yourself from joy and happiness going forward. You're going to experience this dark energy all the time. You know, everyone gets at me, everyone's shit. It's interesting how it was near that devil. That's how the devil wants you to think. They want you to be down, they want you to be out, they certainly don't want you spreading your light. But Aquarius, this is saying, put that down and start to bring your light in. Everything happens for a reason. Nothing is wasted. It's all part of your lessons for your future soul journey. So getting in the here and now is very much about what we're seeing, because that's what spirituality is. Following the cycles, feeling the energy today, being very mindful of where you are and allowing this new journey to come through. That's what I'm feeling. Aquarius, very powerful message, might just be for one of you, but I'm going to leave it there. Hope this helped you if it was for you. If you're interested in a private reading, soulsirentarot@gmail.com, or if you want longer term narcissistic mental health support coming away from the abuse cycle, please do contact me, soulsirentherapy.com. Other than that, Aquarius, I am going to leave it there. Love and light, and I will see you in about 10 days time. That's how I'm kind of trying to keep it running. All right, guys, love and light.